we're looking at right now, this is probably, and it seems to be a recurring theme here at the high school this year with all our programs, that we have graduated our entire roster pretty much. Same thing that happened to us in the fall with soccer. We're looking at 4 returning starters for this year's team. So it is I don't want to say rebuilding, but it is going to be a relatively new roster. There's a lot of spots open, and these kids are really, hopefully we see these girls compete for those spots. We're coming off an extremely successful season last year at 17-5. Getting into the quarters against a very strong Woburn team, just bowing out in the final minutes. And we graduated Lauren Wolf, all-time leading scorer here at the high school. She broke the record, and then you graduated Danisco, who was the all-time saves leader and all-time goals against average leader. So when you lose those two, and then all-stars in Alyssa Shashadi, Chloe Jeetsy, Kirsten Bradley. I mean, we were very fortunate to have a group like that over those last 4 years that really put together some impressive records. So them graduating has left a lot of holes, and hopefully with this incoming class, these kids can step up and fill the void. It's very hard to do.
You have numbers. It's how it looks like, anyways.
We definitely have. We'll definitely fill 2 rosters. We're looking at about 45 kids. Varsity experience-wise, though, we got a lot of freshmen that came in. I mean, a lot of these younger kids are going to have to really adjust to that level. And we know there's a huge difference between a freshman, a JV, and to that leap to varsity. There is a monster difference in the speed of the game, the talent of these players. And within our league, I mean, we're talking some serious, very experienced programs coming back with rosters that are coming back full, like Beverly and Marblehead. Swampscott's loaded this year. They didn't lose much at all from a 17-3 year last year. So we're going to come in with probably one of the least experienced rosters.
Yeah.
Now that didn't hurt you in soccer. Those freshmen just stepped right up.
We're hoping for the same.
6 of them on the field.
We're hoping the same. This is their opportunity. This is their chance, and we're giving everybody ample opportunity in these tryouts to show their stuff, and hopefully they can step up to the challenge. And as this year progresses, hopefully they can progress as we did in the soccer field. Soccer, I know they were excellent, and hopefully that transfers over to lacrosse.
Are there a couple of names of the returning players that do have some experience that you're really going to be counting
Buckley,
on?
Our captain, Sarah Buckley, had a monstrous postseason last year. First round against Lowell, we were losing 6-2, and she just turned it on. Pumped in 4 goals, brought us back. We won that game. Sarah Buckley really turned it up. Catherine Manning, stellar defender, junior captain. Sarah Buckley's our only senior.
Only senior captain or only senior?
Our only senior.
Wow.
Yeah, one senior.
Yep.
Catherine Manning, stellar defender since freshman year, junior captain. We're looking forward to her having another great year. Then we have our other Alyssa Saracini, who is a junior captain also, who we feel is going to take a great step forward at the midfield position. Alex Holden on the attack. She looks ready to step in and take a huge role. She's a captain. But now, you remember, we had 2 freshman performers last year in Colleen Karate and Olivia Kirakopoulos. I think each 40-plus point scorers, we're going to be relying on them heavy to take some load off of Buckley. We need balance, and I think they're going to create that balance. You got Abigail Ryder, a sophomore. She was a varsity player last year. We're going to be looking for her to, again, help produce on offense, because we need that. Losing Wolf and Jeetsy, 2 prolific scorers. We're going to need balance. We're going to need a lot of kids stepping up and producing on offense, because we got to try to put points on the board, but also we're going to have to replace people defensively. Mm-hmm. So Manning's going to hopefully take charge of that. And goaltender-wise, brand new. That is wide open, and we have a couple kids vying for that spot, and we're thinking a third is going to be vying for those spots. So, and that's obviously, everyone knows you need a good goaltender. So we're hoping one of those kids can step in. And Danisco's shoes are going to be hard to fill.